Channel 5 Shay Harris joins us now from Independence, where the Cuyahoga River overflowed along Canal Row. Shay, it's always a trouble spot there when we get a lot of rain. What's happening now?
Well, right now, Lee, I wish I could tell you that I know for certain that all the families back here behind me are out, but I'm going to have our photographer Steve Cummins pan over to let you see. Earlier this morning, police drove through the area before it totally flooded out over here, telling families to evacuate as the river stages were going to rise. Now, at flood stage, the Cuyahoga River here at Independence is 16 feet, and they're expecting over 20 feet of water here. And as you can see, the river has definitely already spilled over. Homes are underwater, and out in the distance, you can see that the movie theater here is underwater. Valley View Cinema, along with Champs Restaurant and other restaurants that are over in that area, are basically islands right now. And I was also talking to one of the residents here who was saying that, you know, it floods all the time, but with this one, she said that they really believe that this could possibly be much worse than what we're seeing right now. And I'm not sure, I have not spoken to authorities yet to find out if there are going to be any more evacuations or if they've driven back through here or boated back through here to see if everybody's out. But I do know that one family had to be boated out as they got stuck back there earlier today. So we're going to continue to be here. We'll be here live again during this show to bring you more updates on what we can find out about what's going on here as far as where the flood stages are and all that. For now, we're live on your side. Shay Harris, News Channel 5.
What an unbelievable sight. And Shay, it says a lot if water's up by those theaters, because they really sit kind of up on higher ground on a hill crest there.
Yeah. That's very truly, and that's what we were amazed at, is the fact that the water is up so high, and there are cars there. There are actually people who drove into work today, and so we're not sure if they were boated out or if people are still over there. We're going to try to see later on today if we can get over there and see, you know, what's going on exactly.
All right, Shay Harris in Independence, thanks so much. Let's go now to News Channel 5's Paul Kiska in Rocky River. And Paul, I understand that among other damage in Rocky River, you have some damage at your own home?
That's right, Lee. This storm truly hitting home for my family here, like a lot of other families here on the lakeshore communities of northeast Ohio. This was a huge Bradford pear tree until about 9 o'clock last night. A gust of wind came off the lake. We're about a mile and a half from the lake, and there was just this long, grinding gust that just seemed to go on, and we went up to my little one's room there by that dormer, and we were telling her, hey, it's going to be okay. And that's when the tree crashed right into the dormer. The rest of the tree just split in half. Now, that's just one tree. There's bigger ones down here. My neighbor about 3 or 4 doors down, look in their driveway, you see part of that huge tree just missed their house, came crashing down. And then at the busy intersection right there, there's a tree blocking that intersection, and there's a lot of wires, a lot of power lines dangling down there. That's why that is taped off. This is normally a busy street here by Rocky River Middle School. That leads out to Worcester, and you can't get to Worcester that way. Talking with friends and family in the area, Bay Village has been hit very hard. There are lots of trees down, lots of roads blocked in Bay. Talking with friends over in Lakewood, there are trees on cars, and Cleveland's West Park neighborhood hit pretty hard as well. Live from Rocky River, Paul Kiska, News Channel 5. By the way, still no power here.
Okay, many thanks, Paul. Glad you're doing okay, although obviously you've got some other concerns there. Thank you for your report as well. All right.